Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, and today we have with us Gaurav. He is doing his industrial training from DBS Bank. Let's start from your brief introduction and your articleship journey so far.
Yeah. So I started my articleship from in Feb 2020 from Anisha Associate. It is a firm based in Parel, an upper mid-sized firm, and my profile was audit. More specifically, I have done intern at statutory board. Also, I have done statutory for a listed company.
How many companies did you give your interviews in?
The first interview which I gave was Wipro. It was basically their internal profile. So in Wipro, there were basically more of a technical questions, like regarding mostly on Indes, like how you apply practically Indes in internal audits. What were your major observations in your internal profile, and how you addressed it to a seniors. So I got selected and I got a call from them also. Next one was ITC. ITC also, they had a straightforward question. They had more of a technical question regarding my India's knowledge and how good I am with my taxation. So actually they have a profile of consolidation of their ITC financials. So it was more towards India's. From that, I got to that I have to work more on my India's, how we practically apply it. Now the next coming my DBS Bank interview, where I am currently doing my industry training as well. This was the last company which I gave interview. So I got a call from HR after giving my CV. After almost three weeks, they called me that there is a vacancy in their finance controller. There's a role. The questions here regarding were basically from my articleship experience, like what were the audits done by me, what were the major observations found out by me, and how do I handle tough situations, how well I'm prepared, because they told me in start only that the leave won't be much. So how would you handle your studies along with the work pressure? So there would be a lot of work pressure. More focused on my articleship experience only, not much technical questions.
So in DBS, how many rounds of interview were there?
So there were basically only 2 rounds for me. So one was specifically an HR round only. In HR round there were similar questions, like a simple question like where do you stay, where have you done your articleship. So after that there was only one technical round which was taken by the VP only, under whom I am working right now.
Also, I want to know how many leaves will you get in your industrial training at DBS?
So they normally give 3 months leave, which is including exam days.
And what about the leaves for MCS and Advance ITT?
So there is no specific leave for GMCs and Advanced ITT, but that also depends from team to team in DBS. So currently I've been allowed to do my Advanced ITT for first half of the day, and for the balance second half I have to work on a regular basis. So I think this is the process which most industry trainees in DBS follow. So normally they allow for the first half, and for the balance we have to normally work here.
And can you let us know about the range of stipend one will get at DBS?
So it would be ranging from 25 to 35.
Okay. And can you give us a brief about your work exposure or what you do in your work on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah. So on a day-to-day basis, so my day-to-day work would there's a specific budget for this project, that we have to spend this much amount to this particular unit. So normally I track what is the budget and how much these specific units are spending, and if they are overspending in some areas, what is the reason and why are they overspending, and if they are underspending, why are they, whether it is an actual save or not. So we basically analyze the overall cost of the project. Apart from this, I also manage, so there are multiple operations units which DBS functions on a day-to-day basis. Yep. So for particular operation also there are budgets. So every month we have to prepare a summary and like what are the budgets for this particular unit and what are the forecasting their expense for the coming months. and what will be the overrunning cost and saves. So yeah, this is how my normal day would look like in DBS.
Can let us know about the next hiring of DBS, or do DBS hire for each attempt, or attempt wise, would they just hire on the basis of vacancy?
So they hire on the attempt basis. So currently also there is vacancy going on in not in my department, but there is a department insurance and banking group. So currently there are vacancies for May 24 attempt. So every attempt wise they have a vacancy.
Any other tips you want to give on resume or interview process?
The resume should be short, one pager only, and I think they should mostly emphasize on that articleship experience more, like whatever the major areas you have done, and if you can point out some few major observations which you have found out during your audit or in your taxations, that would catch the eye of the interviewer. And I think if anyone would like to join DBS, I think they should work on their articleship experience. If you have a good articleship experience, I think that would work in your favor. For interview, in most of the interviews, they will mostly test your India's knowledge and SFM. So be sure that you have completed this subjects, or you are sure that you can answer this subject straight away. And also you're sure on your articleship experience as well, because there are many counter questions would be there. So whatever you would be saying, just be sure that you are true and you don't tell any false information, because if they counter question, you won't be able to answer that. And I think then your chances for selecting would be very less then.
I think this will be valuable insights for my audience as well. And thank you so much, Gaurav, for sharing your valuable insights with my audience.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions, comment them down and I'll try my best to reply you as soon as possible. You can connect with me on LinkedIn and Document, and links are in description. Thank you for watching.